Okay, so if this is your first time watching, my name is Wilson, and I am a member of the New Chanith people who live along the west coast of British Columbia. We inhabit Vancouver Island, and today I'm adding some colors to this basking shark. This is traditional form line. It's been around for a very long time. However, people of my tribe don't actually have a word for art. Aesthetic is just part of life. I don't think I've ever gone into detail about who I am and what it is I do. So, for the past 8 years, I've been self-employed as an artist in this style specifically. I've painted 4 murals. I've done 1 totem pole restoration. And I did post a video about that on my shorts. Yeah. So I've got somewhere around under 1,000 original pieces in this style. And what I do is I scan it and I edit it on my computer. Except for this occasion where I'm filling in the color by hand. Sharing this with you guys specifically. Although the computer I was using to fill in the colors on the files kind of stopped working. Suppose I should probably explain something. I've had an interest in marine biology since I was young. Growing up, I always had the opportunity to explore tide pools and beaches. So the little ocean animals always caught my curiosity, I guess. Basking shark in particular is a peaceful suspension feeder. They eat plankton, much like whales. Although they are related to other sharks, like the great white shark, which on occasion does visit the west coast of Canada. But not often. Not often at all. Yeah. Although, it's probably going to be my 3rd video that I've uploaded involving my art. This is the first time I've spent some more than a few minutes talking about it. I don't think I'll be able to finish this all in one video, but it just means I'm going to have to upload a part 2 to this. My cell phone only has so much free space for memory, I guess. Though I probably could manage a 20-minute video right now, maybe 25 if I push it, but Yeah, I'm going to have to do some jump cuts and pause the recording and pick it up again when I have more progress done. Probably should take some time to explain why I got into this style of art in particular. Happened shortly after I started volunteering with the Royal BC Museum. So I started volunteering with them when I was 17 back in 2014. So 10 years ago. A few months after I started volunteering with them, I picked up the art style. Mostly because I was surrounded by it. With all the totem poles, artifacts, and other art done by Art Thompson and Patrick Amos, who are also part of the New Chanith people. I suppose the other reason why I've been self-employed as an artist for the past 8 years is mostly because I haven't actually been able to get a regular job. None of the people who have my resume ever got back to me, so I've been making this work ever since. Became fully self-employed in 2016. So, about a year after I graduated high school. Now, the other thing is, I was volunteering with the Natural History Collection of the Royal BC Museum, so I had lots of unusual things to access. Mostly marine invertebrates, but I also checked out the entomology collection they've got there. During my time as well, volunteering with archaeology, I had digitized the photo records. The collection's got pictures from all over BC for the past over 100 years. And on these pictures, they had information on who took it, where it was taken, and why. So, Vancouver Island being a small community, I kind of picked up all sorts of information from way back in the day. So I know all sorts of things that most people would not suspect that I would know. Yeah. Now, one of the pictures I found really interesting while working in archaeology was back in the old days, the winters were more severe in Victoria. However, this provided them with a unique opportunity because it got so cold that the gorge would freeze over. This provided an opportunity because they were logging Esquimalt at this point, provided them an opportunity to transport the logs they were taking from Esquimalt to Victoria by having the horses pull the sleds across the gorge that had been frozen over. While it was extremely cold, I don't think anyone wanted to do that all that often. I probably should mention this, but Apparently, when I hit 50 subscribers, I can always ask YouTube for permission to live stream through my cell phone, which means I won't be necessarily burdened with keeping track of how many minutes have gone by for recording. So in short, I'd be able to basically do this for a longer period of time. On the other hand, I wouldn't be able to pause it whenever I wanted to, like I have been for this video. So if someone were to barge into the room and mess up my recording, that'd be a bit of an issue. Yeah. So I'm asking you to hit the subscribe button, alright? We need to get up to 50 subscribers. Alright, so this is what it looks like right now. And I'm just going to take a quick second to mention something. Most First Nations tribes, most First Nations people, they don't really buy my art. It's mostly because they all have cousins who do art, and they don't need to get any from people outside of their own tribes. However, the largest demographic of people to buy my art is normally middle-aged white women who have a disposable income, so I guess like middle class, upper middle class. And whenever they buy my art, it's normally meant as a gift for someone else. So I sent some art off to Tarantula Cat, and if she's watching this video, you can definitely send a few of those pieces off as presents to someone else if you wanted to. Alright, I'm going to continue on filling in the blue space and then eventually get around to the red colors. So I also wanted to mention, before I started this YouTube channel, one of the other things I did as an artist was teach classes in public and private schools. And I've taught roughly 1,000 students between the ages of 6 and 18. Which sounds like a lot, considering the fact that I'm mostly an introvert. But out of those 1,000 students, I've taught around 400 of those over the course of 2 days. I first started teaching, let's see, fall of 2017. So, pretty sure it's because the school board doesn't want to hire artists who don't belong to the tribe. So, it's tribal politics. It's tribal politics is the reason why I can't make as much money as I should be. Which is a pain in the butt. Anyways, I'm not quite done with the blue sections just yet. I've still got a long way. I got a little bit more to go before I can start with the red color. Okay, I'm done all the blue sections. Now, I suppose I should explain that the traditional colors that my people use are normally black and red because of, well, they'd be able to get black from charcoal that they gather from fires, and they'd get red colors from earth minerals. But I kind of figured I'm catering to an international audience here on YouTube, so I suppose I should go with a different color scheme. Yeah. I don't think I have to explain why, but blue for a shark works out good. Now, I guess I should explain why I'm picking out a shark for my first art video on YouTube, I guess. It's mostly because I like sharks, and I guess I'm going to take this moment to openly oppose the practice of shark fin soup in China. Now, I do have a plan. I do have a strategy to, I guess, put an end to that. Although I very much doubt it'll work. There's a certain amount of trickery involved. But I don't want to give away too much too soon. For now, just enjoy the art video. Although, if you have any suggestions, I would probably write them down in the comments section, what you want to see me draw next. If I like it, I'll go for it. Yeah. Alright, so I've got a few more minutes before I have to end the video. But I suppose I should mention this. I'm going to do a few more art episodes like this. And in each instance, it's going to be probably either an animal or a group of animals that I want to help with, like, conservation-wise. So naturally, I want to help with a shark conservation group, so I'm making some shark art at this moment. And yeah, I'm going to keep on working on all the little red detail, and I'll talk to you guys in a few minutes. And this is what it looks like when it's done. So before I end this video, there's something I also wanted to mention. There's an ongoing problem with other groups of people trying to basically pirate or copy the art style that I'm using. And it's really difficult to continue on with this being a problem. So I don't plan on uploading too many videos of this art in particular. So this is going to be a rare little treat for you guys. And if you like this video, remember to subscribe, and catch you later.